swear. Low key, what I should get in. Nah, that means, nah, I've been doing well out here, fam. Cause, how man been here almost 2 years with no EBT card, fam? That means, I've been surviving, fam.
You must have not been eating every day. You all just ordering freaking every day takeout, fam. All right.
Straight delivery, fam. Straight delivery.
Yo, or Dory Kennedy. What's going on, man? I was gonna say long time no see, but I saw you just in here the other
I
day.
tried to wave back at her, but
Yeah. That shit not playing for. That shit let me. Nah,
man said he got the lumberjack shirt.
Is that what this is? I was thinking, this shirt hard, fam, but
that shirt cold, fam.
Like,
Nigga say he chopping wood in that bit.
So is that what this shirt is? This shirt lumberjack, fam.
Man.
Nah, cause what you think this is a part
say?
Of?
Huh?
What's spinning on this for like? Oh, nah, he said the pack. What?
Yeah, nah, she turned up my wood. She a lumberjack.
Nah, that's crazy. Nah, that song, he did Cardi better than Cardi, fam.
Nah, Cardi ain't never went that crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but you know
if anything, the closest to that song is Harambe.
Nah, definitely. Without Harambe, that song don't even exist, fam.
But he didn't go Harambe. He didn't go full Harambe on that though. And he's going more Harambe than that song. But it's like,
definitely on Turban. That nigga.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking Turban still. I was thinking Turban still.
Listen, like that's probably like true say. Nah, like actually like bonkers. Like that's the like. That's
that's bonkers.
Ever went
that bonkers on that one. That's bonkers is the word. Like, still.
Nigga said.
Now you know what's crazy. What's it called? What's the Bell song before the new Bell song?
Freaking
the real Bell song. The song was already turned, but here's the bell. Get busy.
Yeah.
You know the video, he did Get Busy.
Yeah.
I was just on Snap today. And I seen some fine shit, so I pressed it, and it happened to be, P. Diddy's son.
Yeah.
It happened to be his girl in it. Yeah. And friggin' but they was chilling, and then I'm like, nah, that place looks sick. And then I realized, nah, it's raw the place that Yeet was filming that Get Busy at, cause he got that pool he jumped in.
Yeah.
Like, man, they're sitting in front of the pool, and they're sitting on a couch, matter of fact, but you can see the pool to the left, but behind them is that big window, and it just look like they're in the desert or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm seeing it. I'm like, wait, that's why the Get Busy video, like, it's why I Get Busy house, fam.
Nah, I hear that still. Nah, yeah. That's probably somewhere over here, fam.
Nah, facts. But that shit look like in the middle of nowhere, though.
I was gonna say, because there's some places in not LA, but there's some places in Cali where there's a bunch of nothing, fam. Like Death Valley and that, fam.
Yeah, it looked like it's probably somewhere like that. It looked like straight desert, fam.
Nah, I hear that still.
But it got the Cali tint though. I don't know what it is, fam, but you get me? Yeah, definitely like the sand's a little bright or something.
Yeah, I hear that. Nah, that shit ain't got. Nah, that's what probably what it is. Yo, each state you go to got its own filter.
Yeah.
Like,
cause no New York filter, just black and white, fam.
Nah, fat, no bullshit. Hey, yo, they're all black and white, fam. Yo.
Nah, New York too low, fam. Nah, that's peak. Cause I realize, the further east you go, the more the
word.
worse it gets, fam. The more back in time it gets.
Fact.
Now, cause the New York filter raw probably like the 1940s camera where it's brown tinge and it's choppy. But England, nah, that one actually black and white, fam.
That black and white with the that's with the grains in it.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah,
know how
very
you
grainy and that.
yeah, that's the one with the grains like it's almost static, fam. Like
Nah, facts. Yo, shout out John Reynolds.
yo, yeah, nah, yo, make sure you sub to both accounts, man. Sub to
Nah,
both of these
facts.
accounts. That's probably what man gotta do, fam. Cause yesterday, that's crazy. You ain't get no subs yesterday. Cause when we went live yesterday, I all got 2 subs, fam.
Man,
Yeah.
nah, I get no something, man. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies.
Bamba
1 pound fish. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. 1 pound. 1 pound. Nah, that song used to go crazy back in middle school.
I was about to say, I'm like, yeah, that had to be some English shit, fam. Let's say 1 pound.
Yeah, yeah. Nigga went viral for that, fam. That was man on the street selling his fish, fam. And was like, come
Swear.
on, ladies. Come on, ladies. 1 pound fish.
Was he
Come
black?
on, ladies. Come on, ladies. 1 pound. 1 pound.
He was black in.
Nah, Indian.
He was Indian.
Yo, man, from the astral realms, man. How many times we gotta tell you this, bro? We not from where you from, bro. We from where you from, but from where you never was at. You feel me? Straight astral realms, bro. My son in the lumberjack jacket, bro.
This nigga here.
Lumberjack shirt.
This nigga here, fam. Hey, yo, they finna get out
Nah,
the
that shit tough, fam. I might have to go get me one, fam.
So I'll show you the fit, fam. The fit, look.
Yo, they had any other colors, or is that the only color
Nah,
they
fam.
gave?
They all just this one, fam.
That's what I'm saying. That's how you know it had to be lumberjack because that shit lumberjack just straight red checker shirt, bro.
Nah, feel that. Yo, I didn't think these shoes was gonna go with this. I didn't think these shoes was gonna go with this.
Now I ain't gonna lie. All you missing is the trucker hat now, fam.
That's
Straight
the
lumberjack.
trucker hat. The fucking what is it called? The construction hat.
Yeah, the trucker hat, man.
That's a trucker hat, fam. Is that what it's called, fam? Trucker hat.
Yeah.
Like another
You
thing
probably
that
get
be getting used when men put the phone down, fam.
you probably get a wife that's willing to cook for you wearing that shit, fam.
Yeah,
No,
listen, men went back in time with this one, fam.
they be like,
You said what? What? Oh shit! Hey, this is New York. Nah, nah, man. Yo, what y'all do, fam? Bro, I can't. What did you say? Nah, you know what it is. It's freaking cause when a nigga outside of America, when they hear America, they think New York, fam.
facts.
They all think New York.
Facts.
So they like, all right,
Nah,
yo,
big.
they when they say New York, we coming for you. That's basically, yo, America, we coming for you, fam.
Nah, facts.
Nah, that's peak though, cause the capital raw Washington D.C., fam.
Washington too safe, fam.
Nah, fact. I roll with the money made out and shit. Man said New
Nah,
York, we come.
facts.
Nah, niggas could never be like, yo, California, we coming for you, fam. Cause it's like, nah, remember that'd be like, nah, you raw trying to bully, man, fam. Cause man, that raw be
Man went
like,
to the edge of the map, fam.
nah,
Man went to the
fact,
edge of the map, fam.
that raw cherry picking, fam. That's like, all right, bro. Fuck everybody else. Like, yo, we gonna pick the niggas who don't want the niggas who do, like niggas try to. That's the last resort over here. Niggas do not want that, fam.
Hear that?
Nah, but them YNs in New York probably on that though.
Nah, facts. They probably got something to shoot missiles themselves, fam.
Nah, fact. Nah,
In a
cause why
Nike
New
Tech,
York?
fam. They shoot missiles out the sky in a Nike Tech, fam.
Nah, cause why New York raw just it raw just England, fam.
Nah, facts, fam.
Like
It's just,
yo,
it's just developed England. Nah, not even
nah, fact.
developed. It's just bigger England.
Nah, fact. Yeah, nah, fact. Nah, true say though, it raw more developed though. It's like yo,
Slightly.
England is like,
Probably from
for
the stuff.
example, the subway. Nah, but for example, like the subway though,
But that's how London is though as
with
well,
the
fam. London is just more developed
nah, I
England.
hear that, but it's like nah, the tube not hitting like the fucking.
Nah, the two bro hit it more than the subway still.
You think so, fam? The subway raw. I think the subway raw better than the tube, fam. I think now you know what it probably is. It probably not the subway itself. It probably the stations that I fuck with more.
What you mean, Grand Central Station or what station?
I'm trying to think what station it is. It probably is it Uptown. It might be Uptown, fam.
Nah,
It's not Uptown, fam.
mm-mm. You
Damn.
definitely only station you could be talking about is Grand Central for real.
I what I'm saying though, it definitely wasn't Grand Central because freaking it was the
Grand
night.
Central probably the best train station in the world though. Nah, best
Mm,
looking.
mm. Trying to think. I'm trying to think. Freaking Grand Central is the one that we got off going from Amityville in it.
Nah, you
Is
talking
that
about
not it?
Jamaica.
We got off. I swear we got on at Jamaica.
And then the LIR goes to Amityville Station.
Now I'm saying
Go from
going to. I'm saying Grand Central is going into town though, basically going into Central New York, ain't it?
yeah,
Yeah, freaking yeah. That's not the one that I'm talking about. Then freaking
huh?
that's not the one that I'm talking about. I'm talking about freaking cause we only got one station over in LA that even resemble that, fam. Freaking I swear all the New York stations all just look the same though. No, I'm
Nah,
thinking about it.
saying Grand Central the only one that looked like anything. But then we raw did hit one other one, but that was
I
just
want
random rundown train station.
freaking it's definitely not none of them ones outside. It's underground though. It raw like I think it just looked better than fucking it looked better than Tube be too hot and shit, bro. Tube actually claustrophobic, fam. Huh? Nah, I hear that still. But it's like, yo, that shit feel like at least it's a box, fam. I feel like
I hear that.
man in a cube on a man in a what is like man not in a cube, but what's a rectangle cube, fam? Like what's even like man got the cylinder. which is a fucking 3D circle in that.
What is that called? It's not a rectangle, is it?
Nah, it's not a
What is
rectangle.
what is that? What is that called? What is that called?
Nah, shape's not
Hey,
playing, fam.
what is that called?
Damn, I forgot my chart. I forgot the charger.
Nah, that gotta be called something, bro.
Nah, definitely, it got a name.
Obelisk. Nah.
Let's say obelisk. Let's say obelisk. Nah,
What's that?
cause when you say obelisk, I start thinking of obtuse, fam.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was saying in my head, but I'm like, nah, that's like the sideways rectangle in.
Obtuse is the fucking triangle, fam.
No, it's not, fam.
It's a angle, fam. It's a acute angle, regular angle, and then
Yeah.
obtuse, fam.
Oh, is it angle?
Yeah.
So what's the sideways
What's the
rectangle?
what?
Sideways
Sideways
rectangle.
rectangle. Damn, bro. I almost called that shit a hexagon, fam, but raw not that. I know, yo,
Therefore, not hexagon.
a rube or something, fam. It's a rube.
Obtuse, fam.
It's not obtuse. Let's say this obtuse. Yo,
Like, gotta be.
nah, cause if it's obtuse, fam, then men gotta put some more respect on obtuse, fam.
Nah, cause you're right. You got that acute angle. Nah, cause it might be obtuse angle. I'm not sure. Nah, cause this
Nah,
is
it's
going back
definitely
to way back. This is when man was in kids school, fam.
nah facts. And men had the freaking men. Yeah, them angles wasn't playing, fam.
Yo, what's oblong?
Oblong. I wouldn't even know, fam.
That sounds
Let's
like
say
something
oblong.
doing.
That sound like some type of shape though. That sound like some type of
Trust me,
shape for real.
I'm still trying to figure out that sideways rectangle. You know which one I'm talking about, innit?
Yeah, fam. That one that slant, fam. I
Yeah,
know
the slant
exactly
rectangle.
the way it slant, fam.
Like, what is that one called?
Nah,
Fam, no, that
fact.
one got a name, bro.
Nah, men. Yo, nah. That's why men need viewers, fam. Men need to ask somebody like, yo, what? Huh? Nah, what was that? What you? Let's say Hedra. Been giving this shit the bad name, fam. I bet you this shit simple. This shit probably so. This shit probably as simple as square. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh my fault, man. Man said the deck say he gone. Man said Decker he John, and that's the 10.
Yeah, that's the 10-sided cube.
So that's basically the 10-sided hexagon in it. But it's just
Nah, cause you got nah, cause I swear there's another name for that for the 6-sided hexagon. I mean, the cube hexagon.
the cube hexagon. Oh, you talking
Yeah,
about the 3D, the 3D one? Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Dodecahedron 3D. Yeah.
Oh, nah. This is why men Ross should have paid attention at school for these moments right here, fam. man, man,
Facts.
man thought we was never gonna think about shapes again, fam. And men think about shapes right now, fam. Now, men gotta figure out what's that slanted rectangle though, or triangle, or whatever it is.
Facts. Like, it's not oblong.
It's definitely not oblong, fam. Man said oblong, fam. Man said, man said oblong, fam. Man said, man said that shit SpongeBob, fam.
Nah, what's that? What's that? What's that?
Nah, I hear that. Man, gotta find that one. I might even have to pull out my laptop for that. Like, yo, cause men not finna, like, I'm not finna be able to sleep without thinking about, like, men gotta figure out what that one is. And then I swear it was one we was trying to figure out before that, fam. What's a, what's the, what's the rectangle, the 3D rectangle, fam?
It's not cute.
It's not a cube, cause that's a 3D square. But the rectangle not the same as the square.
I hear that.
Yo, I
Nah,
got
cause yo, I swear I seen these the other day, fam.
I seen these the other day. Where it go, fam?
Yo, what is that shit called, bro?
We ain't gotta figure that one.
Yo, the 3D rectangle. Nah, cause that's like, yo, man thinking, man always thinking, nah, if that was me on the game show, man would definitely win, fam. But man can't even remember what the can't even
Yo,
think
it's all,
what the 3D
yo,
rectangle is, bro.
it's over with, man. If they get on the game show, it's all over with, fam.
Man losing first round, fam. Nigga say, yo, so what is the name for to win $10?
It's over with that, cause you know the show. Are you smarter than the fifth grader?
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah,
over.
man, jump on that, fam. That would be the one, man. The death won't lose, cause that's the question men would probably ask us, fam. And that's
Yo,
death.
what is the name? They be like, yo, round one to win $10.
Man said make
Say
$10.
what the name of 3D rectangle. Man gonna be there like, nah.
Now they could be there like, yo, I know this
Yo,
one. I know this one.
yo, God, give me the answer, please. I know this, man.
Now that's peak because they all be giving you like you could raw. They give you some cheats like nigga could ask the audience. I'll probably use all my cheats the first 2 rounds, fam.
No cap, no cap, fam. Like,
I
cause the
use
thing
my
is, it
cheats the first round.
still ain't came, bro.
Nah, fact. That shit, man gotta dig back. Man gotta dig back at least 15 years for that, fam.
Nah, no cap, bro. I'm gonna have to put maybe like, yo, man ain't asking this question in a good 20 years, bro.
Nah, fact.
Nah, man
Now
getting
what
too
is that
old.
rectangle called though? What is that rectangle called, fam?
No bullshit.
Nah, that's probably what I have to do. I might have to ask somebody off the street, like, yo, what's that rectangle called that go like that, fam? I bet you niggas ain't finna know what that called, fam.
Nah, that's crazy how UK guys, cause sentences don't even sound right without adding the fam, bruh. Or the bruh.
What'd you say? Wait, what'd you say?
So that's how you know England raw than goddess, cause sentences don't even sound right finishing without the fam and the bruh.
Nah, fact. Nah, but they be trying over here. They be trying to add shit, fam. Man was like, nah, you from the UK, fam? I heard you just say, bro. Like, yo, what? Man, they never see. Wait,
They just think it's bruv, but it's raw fam. But they already be using the fam, but don't realize it.
well, man says they just know off the fam. They know off the fam.
No, they know bruv and they think it's bruv, but it's raw fam.
Nah, fact. Nah, fact. Man be trying to throw the bro on you. Like, chill out,
Yo, what's
fam.
going on?
Freaking, my shit just connected to my. I got it charging, fam. So I ain't got my headphones in. Over with for my headphones, man.
sounding crazy.
Yeah. Nah, man, gotta figure out what the fuck is that called, fam.
This shit is terrible, fam. Shit is absolutely terrible. Not
Like,
knowing it
yo,
and trying to remember it, like it's a
so
terrible state, bro.
men wasn't paying attention at all.
Nah, that shit just slipping the mind right now. Gotta be because I know man have heard this one.
Always something going on. Men weren't paying attention at all in school, fam.
Man, what if man might have been paying attention still, but parents would be like,
Nah,
"That's what
nah,
you
men
telling me. You
definitely
wasn't
was.
paying attention."
Nah, men definitely was, cause how we even know the shapes to even begin with, fam? If we wouldn't even know the shape. Like the fact men even like the fact you even brought out that shape though, it's like, yeah.
Nah, cause I'm thinking, yo, is it called a pyramid?
What man say?
Bro, yeah, bro, a different shape, fam. Huh? Well, man, looking it up. If you're looking it up, I might as well look it up, cause yo, man's taking long. You see,
Yo, you can hear me. Yo, you can hear me. Let's see. That fit cold though. This fit low key. It probably my best fit though, low key.
crazy. Did you look it up?
Huh?
Did you look it up?
Nah, I ain't look it up.
I just
I
looked it
still
up,
ain't.
and
I
that
don't
shit
know the shape,
too
man.
crazy. Cause you heard the last thing I said.
What's the last thing you said?
I was like, nah, is it called a prism? And I started laughing, and I was like, nah, because that's a whole different shape.
Nah, but that's definitely a shape. That's one of them shapes though. That's in the ballpark,
But
like
then so I looked it up, and it raw said it's raw a prism.
or a cube or a cuboid. A cuboid sound familiar too. So wait, so that is a prism.
Yeah, prism.
Nah, that's
But
wild.
when I said it before, I raw said,
Mm, yeah. So yo, what's a cuboid?
well, I just looked up what's a rectangle triangle. I mean, what's a rectangle 3D, and it said prism or cuboid.
Wait, you said a triangle prism. You say
I said I think that's what a prism. I mean, that's what I was imagining prism is when I said it before looking it up. You get me?
nah, that's mad. So that shape raw prism. Freaking the slanted. Cause why I feel like that's
Nah,
something.
not the slanted, not the
Oh,
slanted. Nah, cause man still gotta figure out what that one is.
oh, so the prism is the fucking is the is the rectangular, or is it, you said the triangle 3D basically, ain't it?
Nah, not
Or
Google
it's
3D.
the rectangle.
Yeah, cuboid is the 3D rectangle. Yeah,
Okay,
definitely gotta be because that sound about right. but it said
Okay.
prism or cuboid. But I said prism before. But in my mind, I was thinking of a cuboid with a triangle
Yeah. Nah,
face. You
cause I
get
ain't
me?
gonna lie.
That's what I
Q
imagine.
say Q say like prism sound more right, fam. Like in my head, I'm like, nah, that's definitely a shape, fam. That's definitely a 3D shape, fam. But cuboid sound like
Mm.
men done heard that before too. I guess the cuboid is like, nah, cause obviously a cube is just the squares. So obviously for the rectangle, men would just add something else. So that sound right too, fam.
Yeah, cube is just the square,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Nah, men gotta find
So
out that other
cuboid
shape
is
though.
the oblong, fam,
It's not the
obtuse, whatever.
it's the oblong. Nah, cause yo, watch man look it up and be the oblong, fam. Man, look that up and should be the
Nah,
oblong, fam.
nah, what is that one, fam? Nah, cause nah, I don't even know, fam. Nah, cause now I'm thinking, now there is a cube triangle though.
Yeah, I feel like that's called a
Prism.
trapesium or some shit like that.
Mmm. Mmm. Nah, nah, that could be something there still.
Say it right there, along the lines of that, fam.
Probably, yo, that's crazy.
Now, men might have to start using that though. Like that sound like some regular lingo, like trapesium, like
Nah, I feel that. Nah, cause what's the, nah, cause you got an octagon in,
yeah,
and you got a hexagon.
yeah. And then what's the seven? I swear it's like
Sept, but septagon. I don't know,
sept,
maybe.
probably septagon or something like that.
Now these start sounding like Transformers.
Nah,
Yo,
fat, nah,
they
fat.
gonna be transforming.
It said septagon. Yo, listen, that's basically what he made of. Now, Optimus
Matter of
Prime
fact,
and that.
because now, yeah, you got Metatron's cube.
Mm,
And then obviously the main bad guy is Megatron.
yeah. They said Megatron.
But
They said it don't
I
get no
swear,
bigger
I
than
swear, the
Megatron.
first movie they was doing something to do with the cube, fam. All Spark cube.
Well,
Remember that?
you said they all start with a Q.
No, I swear it was called the All Spark.
Who's that?
The cube. And I'm even thinking, was the cube called the Tesseract? But nah, I might be tweaking with that. But nah, the All Spark. But yo, the man already mentioned Tesseract, man.
Nah. Damn, I
Friggin'
feel the copyright coming, fam.
for what?
Because they have Mary J. Blige playing in the back. Nah, I hear that too.
You don't remember what
Nah, so men just know the main niggas, fam.
you never saw the first Transformers, bro.
I probably did. Like I'm sure I did, fam. If anything, that's
Man
probably the
had to
only
have seen the
that's
first
probably the only
Transformers.
Transformer men seen, fam.
That's what I'm saying. Man had to have seen the first Transformers with Sam Witwicky. Nah, cause as I'm talking about, I'm just remembering the part. It's like, yo, nah,
That's the
that
one
nigga
with
is Shia LaBeouf.
yeah,
That's
Tyler Buff in.
yeah, bro. That nigga used to
Yeah,
go.
too crazy, fam.
Nah, you gotta fix your mic, fam.
Man still can't hear me. Nah, it's over with for the mic, fam.
That was a little louder. That last can't hear me.
I think what I gotta do when I'm ready to talk, I gotta talk like this, and then when I'm ready to listen, man, just got.
Yeah, that's probably it still.
But I mean, when men
But
talking,
nah,
man can't
yeah.
hear nothing that's going on, fam.
What you mean?
Like when I'm talking, I'm not gonna be able to hear nothing. So I'm gonna be talking and my mic,
Nah, I hear that.
my speaker not loud enough.
Nah, I hear that. Yeah, yo, tight shit, man. Yo, original Transformers used to go crazy.
Facts. That's up there with the like. That's up there with them like them shit still.
Now I'm thinking the first three. Now the first one was the best. The second one was cool. Was cold. It was raw. It was sick. But it was like yeah. And then the third one, it didn't. They didn't have um. I think his name was Sam. Yeah, Sam Wiki. They didn't have Sam Shia LaBeouf, but it was still low key cold because they had the formula of mad shit going on and the fire thing. That was
Yeah.
raw the formula. They had the fire thing and then the best sickest cars and the maddest explosions that going on, fam.
You know what
Like
that is?
that. That shit was cool.
That's Raw Fast and Furious before it was Raw Fast and Furious still. But that's probably what Fast and Furious was trying to be, fam.
Facts. Fast and Furious. So like, nah, this shit go crazy. We might as well keep going crazy.
Nah, fact. Niggas started going out in space
But
and Fast
you
and
know why
Furious.
they
I swear.
got dead?
Huh?
They got dead. They got dead because they lost the heart, fam. That's what it
Nah,
was,
fact.
fam.
Nah, fact.
Fast
Nah,
and Furious,
losing
man,
him
just
was
doing
like losing
explosions.
Shia LaBeouf though.
Huh?
Losing what's the name? Paul Walker was like losing Shia LaBeouf.
So I'm saying, and that's why even that one, that's the last one he was in. Everyone seen that one, fam, because that one was the last one with heart, fam.
Nah, fact. Nah, fact. Nah, that's peak, bro. They went out. They went out too crazy.
Nah, that still, over for him still.
Over it.
Paul Walker, man, that nigga used to race.
He was not raw, nah, raw fat though. Nigga raw racing for real, bro.
Like,
That's
you
crazy.
get me,
That's
like,
raw how he died, bro.
nah, cause that's peak. Cause I was gonna say like that would be cool. Like you know that would be cold bar nigga say man racing like Paul Walker, but man no man can't say that because man don't
Nah,
want
fat.
Paul Walker.
Nah, fat.
Like that's why man probably got to use Vin Diesel still.
Man said what? Man said racing like Vin Diesel. But men don't be wanting to race like Vin Diesel, fam. If men gonna say that, men might as well say men racing like The Rock, fam. And you know nobody try to race like The Rock, fam. Nah, you say though, I swear what's name use The Rock as a bar. Freaking Cardi used The Rock as a bar. Yo, when they come out with Squid Game 3, fam. What'd you say? Nah, nah, I hear that. Nah, I hear that, fam. That sound like Vin
I
Diesel,
have to
fam.
just say fucking do it juice to be like nah I be going crazy with this shit Paul Walker. Nah that the
He'd
craziest
definitely say,
person.
and at that time Paul Walker was dead, he probably say, yo, I crashed the car like Paul Walker, fam.
That facts, bro. I crashed the car, Paul Walker. Yeah, I crashed the car, Paul Walker.
Like, yo.
Nah, yeah, how I should say that, fam. Remember, I crashed the car.
Nah, cause he'd probably throw in a bar with drugs though. He'd probably be like, I crashed the car off Judge Paul Walker. Like, yo. Nah, he went too crazy.
I even have to be like, I was almost Paul Walker. That might be it. I was almost Paul Walker. Yeah, I was almost Paul Walker. Nah, that might be it, man. Still, yeah, yo, I was this close to being Paul Walker. Yeah, shit, over it. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Probably needed this one here. But yeah, that shit crazy, bro. Nigga just gotta find the lick, yeah, so then nigga can go hit this gym still. Yeah, that's it. Yo, your shit froze, bro. And yo, my shit on 1%, so it's probably over it. We go without Paul Walker, not with hope, not. They go up gracefully, you know, like that. Not like Paul Walker, more type, like Enoch, just ascend, you know, like that. I don't know if you know like that. Oh, yeah, type shit. Yo, we still on, like, so where this video about to go after I get off?